Okay, so this is part two of my thank you and my apology. When I made Dragon's Breath, it was a man there named Hector Lee. I want to thank you and I want to apologize to you also for epically failing because I know you invested a lot in me and things like that. And I needed to make sure that I thank you above all else. And if your career took off, thank God. But mine didn't. And for everyone else, I want to again apologize and say thank you. And I took 15 minutes of your life in the other video. I'll try to keep this under 10 if possible. I also accidentally cussed, so that wasn't supposed to happen. But you know, when you put your heart and soul into things, it's supposed to work out. It's really supposed to work out. And I've been through a lot. And after losing my father, I kind of lost my will a little bit, just as bad as when I lost my fiance. I lost my will. No, she's not dead that I know of. She's not dead. But when you put that much into a person and they pretty much tell you to go to hell, it's hard to recover from. Which is what led me to the army. Which is how I got messed up. Not using my brain for the right reasons. And needing to feel loved and needing to feel family and things like that led me to the army. And I'm grateful that I got to the army because I needed family. No, I really needed family. And biological family didn't give a damn and wasn't cutting it. Simple as that. So, that being said, um, I am not sure how to word things sometimes. And sometimes I get off track when I make these videos, but I'm not getting off track. I just had to gather my thoughts for a split second. I have put everything I have into this business. I have gone against doctor's orders and started training in Kung Fu again. I have done everything I need because Kung Fu for me is my life. It is what I do. It is all I know. And I used to be the best at it. No. Come hell or high water, there was things that I could do that nobody can do. No. As you can see in some of my videos that no one's watching, I used to be great. If you go to Kung Fu Havoc 1, you can see that I used to be great. And I don't want to be known as the has-been that used to be great. But it looks like that's how it's going to be. And I'm not going to break down and cry on this video. I'll cry on the inside. But when you put your heart and soul into something and you work really, really hard and you're not getting anywhere, you know, it's hard to keep living a dream when your dream is shattered. The more you try, the more you try, the more you try, the less you succeed. Now I say that because I've been on casting calls, thousands of casting calls when they come here, and you know I can't get arrested getting looked at. Takes me back to when I burnt off my face. Then I couldn't get enough people to not look at me. Ooh, what happened to you? And now that I'm good, it's like, psh, just another guy. I wanted to be special. I wasn't so much trying to be the next Bruce Lee, but to be on my path to what I wanted to do. I wanted to make kung fu movies because kung fu movies make me happy. Movies in general make me happy. I have 1,000 scripts ready to go. No opportunity. I have moves that I've practiced and nailed over and over again. No opportunity. I have people who are willing to work with me and for free. And I failed them because no opportunity. And because as popular as YouTube is, for some reason, no one's looking in my direction. And so no matter how many times I've changed the script, no matter how many times I've changed the math, no matter how many times I have pushed my ass to the very limit, I got nothing. I do have the 62 of you though, and for that I do thank you. I am exceptionally grateful for the 62 of you. And I wanna really put my heart into this video because it's necessary. You know, I have I've been through enough stuff that when you reach the point of no return, you're like, okay, do I crawl into this hole and run away, or do I keep fighting? As I said in the other video, I've never quit anything in my life until now. And as I said in the other video, within a year and 6 months to 2 years, by the time I'm 47, if I'm not working and acting, I'm giving this shit up because I don't want to be the 50-year-old guy who can't do what he loves because his body won't let him do it because he's too old. No. Now, let's give credit where it's due. There's a lot of martial artists over 50 that are still working. Jackie Chan's still working. Jet Li's still working. Sammo is definitely still working. And I'm never going to get discovered. Alright? I have decided that it's pretty much time for me to put a deadline on this. And I have not been discovered. No one's looking at Kung Fu Havoc 2 except for the 62 of you, and I thank you very much. You have no idea how much it means that I have at least 62 people that's looking at me. I don't have a lot of resources to go out to LA to travel at all. And the whole point of the studio coming to Virginia was to open doors for actors here in Virginia who can't do theater because I'm not that great. Let's face it, theater, you have to be on your P's and Q's, and there's no mixed characters in Shakespeare. So unless I'm playing Puck, or unless I'm playing the jackass, or whatever they turned the guy into, and unless I'm playing Oberon, I got no success in theater. No. There are no colored people in Julius Caesar. With Roman Empire, and if they were colored, they were slaves, and they probably didn't have any speaking roles. If you read uh, Julius Caesar all the way through, the worst person you could be is Julius Caesar because he gets stabbed by his friends and family right in the back, and some of them even turn the knife. And I can't really take a stab at comedy because nobody liked my toilet humors, and I'm at the point now where decisions need to be made. No, I'm not being successful in acting, although it is my passion, although it's what I want to do. I don't know if I'm good enough because clearly nobody's watching. I do know I want to make Kung Fu movies. I wanted to make them for the rest of my life so I can teach the world Kung Fu for free. Epic fail. So I apologize for that. I wanted to make Kung Fu movies because they made me happy. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody deserves to be happy. Sadly, happiness is a privilege, not a right. Because if happiness was a right, we'd all be happy. None of us would be poor. None of us would be sad. None of us would be victims. And I'm a victim of failure. I'm a victim of being successful at failing. And for that matter, I'm going to end this video here to let you all know that I am doing deep soul searching. I am doing deep thinking. And I am ready to say thank you. And that I am sorry. But this is it. So, it's been fun. And if I'm not working by the time I'm 47, then I'm done. And I will be shutting down all that social media crap. Because like I said in the other video, I really only got it to reach out to people, to get fans, to get support, to help me through life, and help my career. Well, that ain't working. And I don't have what everybody is looking for. I already know I'm ugly, so no one has to tell me that, But I'm okay with it because I was way worse when I burnt all this crap off. However, I was so hoping that people could look past this and see me for the skills that I had possessed. That was before my hip replacement and before I would wind up being crippled or dead on the table and all kinds of other stuff that I went through. So, in the end, if I'm remembered for anything, I'm hoping that I am at least remembered for being honest with everybody here. So as I close out, as I try to keep this thing as simple and short as possible, let me thank you from the bottom of what's left of my little heart to the 62 followers that I have. Thank you. It means the world to me that you gave some mixed kid, who's a grown man, a chance to come into your internet living rooms or wherever you're watching me from and enjoy me. because I've enjoyed trying to entertain you. I'm James Williams Sr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.